And welcome to the off-season episode here of Cardinals franchise. Just what everybody has been waiting for. So let's get into the stats. First, we'll take a look at our schedule. Regular season, we won 2 games. And yeah, let's take a look at stats. Kyler Murray, 20 touchdowns to 21 interceptions. Clayton Tune. Yeah, Kyler wasn't his best season. Running backs, Connor was injured or he would have had 1,000 yards. Murray, Clayton Tune, Clement, Tyson Williams. Nobody really got too many carries. Hollywood Brown led the team in targets and yards, or receptions and yards, I should say. 9 touchdowns. Yeah, Hollywood was amazing. Zach Ertz, 600 yards. Connor, 300. Trey McBride had 255. Michael Wilson, 144. Clement, Greg Dortch. We will definitely use Michael Wilson a lot more next year. Offensive line, DJ Humphries was bad. Defense, Buda Baker, 142 tackles. Zayvon Collins, 132. Jalen Thompson at 108. Garrett Williams, 100. Isaiah Simmons, 88. Wilson, 76. Chris Barnes, 74. And it will just go on and on. Tackles for loss. B.J. Ojulari led the team with 12. Sacks was Ojulari with 5. Interceptions, Buda Baker with 4. And yeah, all of this, blah blah blah. Let's see. What is to note for defense? Let's see if Buda led the league in tackles. He did. Buda Baker, NFL's league leader in tackles. Nice to see. And let's continue on here. Garrett Williams finished with 100 tackles, 5 for loss, 1 interception. Isaiah Simmons, where is B.J. Ojulari? He only had 33 tackles, but he had 12 for loss and 5 sacks. Solid rookie season. Prater was good. Matt Hawk was good. Here's our return team. Greg Dortch. And our punt return. And that'll do it for the stats. So, first step done there. Now, in-season awards, yearly awards. No Cardinals. No Cardinals. Nothing. Okay. NFC. Hollywood Brown was 9th in Offensive Player of the Year. Prater was 3rd. Hollywood was up there. Nothing. Ojulari and Garrett Williams finished 7th and 8th in Defensive Rookie of the Year. Here we had nothing. Running back, Connor was 10th. Receiver, Hollywood was 6th. Tight end, we had nothing. Or that's what? Offensive line? Yeah, we had nothing. Defensive line, nothing. Linebackers, nothing. DBs, Buda Baker was 1. And then, yeah. So, we had a decent amount. Career stats. Offense, we were 26th. Defense, we were 32nd. But we knew we were horrible in defense. Offense, total yards gained. Wait, did we lead the league? We led the league in total yards gained. Passing yards, running yards. Points per game was only 18. Passing touchdowns, rushing touchdowns, first downs gained. Defense. We allowed by far the most yards. Pass yards, rush yards, points allowed, QB sacks, fumble recoveries, and interceptions. Conversions. Where are we? In conversions, we are right here. 39% on third down, 42% on fourth down, 33% on two-point conversions. Red zone efficiency, we were right here. 37% red zone points percentage. And penalties, we took very little penalties. Only 5. That is crazy. Turnovers. Turnover difference was minus 16. We gave the ball away 29 times. 27 interceptions. 2 fumbles lost. And then back to offense. There are the team stats, and there are the stats on the year. And I think we are about ready. Actually, we can do one more thing. We could look at the league leaders. Let's go up here. Pat Mahomes, 40 touchdowns. Watson, we were third in interceptions, so not first. Burrow threw for the most yards, or no, Mahomes did. Running was Jacobs. Eckler had 21 touchdowns. Cup was receiving. Kendrick Bourne had 15 touchdowns. Blocking. Defense, Buda Baker. Led in tackles, of course. Tackles for loss was Donald. Sacks was Parsons. Interceptions, Devin White. Prater. And yeah. So there's the league lead. Everything that happened inside of the NFL this year. And let's advance to the Super Bowl here. Let's see who will play in the Super Bowl in year 1. The Super Bowl will be... Let's see. Actually, can we see if any of our guys made the Pro Bowl? I did forget about that. Pro Bowl. Does it show? No. Playoff bracket, yearly awards. Oh, we already did that. Jets, Cowboys in year 1. And it will go to the... Maybe it's not going to show. The Jets with a 2-point win. Wow. Breece Hall is your MVP. And the Jets bring home the Super Bowl in year number 1. Upgrade players, who do we have? Nobody good. And retirements. Case Keenum. Go to the Cardinals. Did anybody on our team retire? Prater. And a random tight end. So we are going to have to replace Matt Prater. But, let's see. Staff moves. What do we want to do? So there's been a lot of people who have retired. Our coaching staff should look the same for year 2. Re-sign players. Who do we have to re-sign? Well, we obviously know, but we're going to give Zaven Collins that 5th-year option. And everybody else, I don't think, will stay. So, Zaven Collins, accept the option. I would. And Zaven Collins will stay with the team. Here, I think everybody else, it has been a pleasure, but to everybody else here, should be gone. Greg Dortch, if he'll accept that. Yeah, okay. Play for a new team. Was just gonna see if he wanted to maybe accept that. But let's look at the mock draft and let's see what they have. So we lost one of our top picks, which is really not good. They dropped down Austin Weiss all the way down to number 10. They have us going Glenn Thomas very early. He's jumped up scout boards. But I don't know if we are going to take Glenn Thomas. It seems like a little bit of a reach at number 2. But, yeah, it's about time to draft. I will so easily take Austin Weiss at 2. He's got A, throw on the run, A, under pressure. Got good break stack, decent medium accuracy, good play action. He could have very good short accuracy. I mean, he's climbed up draft boards all season. But if Bellamy's there, I don't know. It's going to be a tough decision for sure. But we are not there just yet. So we have some points here. And let's use it on speed for cornerbacks. That should be pretty good. But we'll boost stamina first. That is good. So we are just slowly upgrading everything. And let's go to free agency. So Isaiah Simmons, Greg Dortch, those are our 2 main players that will leave us this year. Isaiah Simmons is, of course, a very good player, but stuff happens. So, let's see. Wow, a lot of receivers here. Jelani Tavai, wow. So a lot of people do have interest. I'm not sure why, but a lot of people have interest. And we could definitely use a receiver, a linebacker to fill in for Isaiah Simmons, and I think it's going to be Jelani Tavai here. We do have Zaven Collins, but we could use another linebacker, and wait, where can I get to our roster? Adjust lineup. So we do have Zaven Collins, but one more linebacker I think would be solid. We have Ojolari, but if we could fill one more spot, maybe like a right outside, but the D-line is what needs the most help, definitely. On offense, a receiver, I mean, we could use one, but I think the O-line and the D-line is what we should probably look at. We could always move Tavai to a different position, or a different linebacker position if we have to. And let's see if there are any offensive linemen interested. Doesn't look like it, which is not good. Yeah, so really no offensive linemen are interested. But a guy like Jordan Lewis here, 77 overall, he's got good speed. Honestly, I'm going to look to sign Jordan Lewis just to get another good corner. So we're honestly not getting burnt like we have been all season. The offensive line is just not very good in free agency. Yeah, so the O-line is just not good this year. So either we're going to have to draft it or worry about it another time. Not going to make too many signings. I think we might, let's see, go for Kendrick Bourne. He had a lot of touchdowns last year. Richie James maybe as like a kick returner. J.K. Dobbins would be a very solid running back. He does fit our scheme. If I could go to like 3 years, I might try to get the future here at running back. We are going to offer that to J.K. Dobbins. he could be our future running back. And we're going to do one more offer. Laviska Shenault is very interested. I just don't know if he provides enough. Sterling Shepard, Chase Claypool. Let's see here. I think I'm going to try to go for Chase Claypool as a receiver. And probably stop there. Just make a few solid, underrated moves. Nothing too good, but just enough to help. Maybe Leonard Floyd. He's asking for a lot for a 31-year-old for only 1 year. So, that is what we're going to do for free agency. Let's skip ahead in the draft. And let's see if we get anybody, or not in the draft, skip ahead in the free agency. And let's see, can we check in the first week of free agency? Available. So we get Dobbins, we get Jordan Lewis, and we got Chase Claypool. So we got all the guys that we just wanted. Wow, that is a huge, huge boost to this team. Let's take a look at College Pro Day results. Let's see how Austin Weiss did look. Physicals, 21 bench reps. Let's see. Yeah, he does look, good, great, good, great, solid, good. I mean, Austin Weiss looks like a star. I mean, I really might debate going him if he's available. Nigel Bellamy, he also looks very, I don't know. This is going to be a tough choice if, we can't take Austin Weiss. Let's take a look at the next mock draft. They have Bellamy sliding down to 3, Glenn Thomas up to 2, York at 1. How does he look? Did he... Great, solid. I don't know. I think Austin Weiss, the quarterback, might be the best player in the draft. And then we could trade Murray for like a 4th round pick. I think that might be the move. I don't know. But, I did not mean to click on that. But, I just clicked on it again. But, yeah. I think we're gonna go right to the draft. We got the players we wanted. And we're gonna go to the draft. We're gonna have pick number 2. We lost one of our top picks because we got it from another team, but they must have, like, made the playoffs or something to take away that pick. And we are here at the NFL draft. I think we're ready. Here we go. Chargers at pick 1. Who will the Chargers go? Smallwood at 1. He's a very, very good player that will help the Chargers a lot. But where do we go? You could go Bellamy. You could go Austin Weiss. You have so many options at the top of this board. And I think we're getting the franchise quarterback. He's 6'5". He could scramble. Beautiful spiral. Stands tall in the pocket. Plays well outside of the pocket. You know I like to run. He avoids sacks. I think Austin Weiss is the pick. Welcome to Arizona. Hidden talent. 91 throw power. Austin Weiss. Wow. And now let's see how this will finish out here, at least in the top 5. There goes Bellamy. There goes York. Tim Andrews, the lineman. And now it looks like it's going to be a lot of linemen here. Green fell all the way to 7. Wow. Dowling. Grant Lewis. Godwin. I remember Jeff Godwin. We were looking at him. And here we are at pick 23. And what are we looking at? This is the big question. You got Kevin McDonald. You got Quentin Whitlock. I mean, I think McDonald might be the move. He's 22 years old. We need offensive line. We're going to take Kevin McDonald. Hidden talent. 2 for 2. Great start to this draft. Let's go to our second round pick. Wow. We are off to a nice start. Alright. Start of the second round. Xavier Arrington is there. Wow. A guy like Glenn Thomas, though, he was supposed to go ages ago. A tackling, A hit power, but I don't know how good he will be. You have Xavier Arrington, who fits the scheme. Wow, this is going to be tough. And then you also have Stephen Samuel, who has A tackling, B power moves. Wow, this is tough. Very, very, very tough. I don't think I'm going to go Samuel just because I don't know how much he brings to the table. Glenn Thomas, I don't know. You have Xavier Arrington here as well. This is literally a toss-up. It could go anywhere. It could literally go anywhere. I think we're going to get the lineman that we need, though. I just don't know which one. I think it's going to be Glenn Thomas. They thought we were going to take him at pick 2. And another hidden development. 3 for 3. What a start. Wow. I mean, they thought we were going to go him in the second overall pick. And we were able to get him pick, 34 in the second round? I mean, that's just insane. Now here, where do you go? You got all of these, got all of these linebackers. I know we just signed one. Ronnie Ellison looks very, very good. Elite, solid, good, great. He's got a lot of elite. You also got Tim Breeston. A pursuit, A tackle. I mean, both these guys are going to be good. This is a coin flip, I really think. We're going to go Ronnie Ellison. Normal development, but that doesn't look like a horrible pick. I don't hate it. And now we're right back up. So maybe we can now get the other linebacker if he's still there. And he is. He is. Tim Breeston out of Clemson. That was the better pick. Thankfully, he stayed. Hidden development. Wow, what a draft. I mean, this is unbelievable. 4 out of our 5 picks have been hidden development. And, I mean, what else do I even have here? I got a bunch of day 3 players. Now we just honestly got to go off the top, I think. We got Ben Bigby here. He's got 3 A ratings. Well, A to C. This guy, Nathan Wright. Let's try it. 51 strength. But you never know. I mean, we need cornerback depth. And I think we may just trade away some of these picks. There's not much more that I'm really... Actually, I mean... I don't think that's a bad pick. I don't think that's a bad pick. He's young. He's honestly... If Buda Baker, he's getting older. We could use a player. We could use another safety if it gets to that point. And now I think we're going to try to trade away some picks here. So, 2024 here. We're being offered a 4th rounder. Yeah, I'll do that trade. So we got another 4th round pick. But now, we are going to try to trade Kyler Murray. First trade of the franchise. It's happening right here. He's got a bunch of money left on his deal. And for a team that could use a quarterback, I think this will be perfect. So let's find a team that needs a quarterback. Denver could use one. Denver could definitely use a quarterback. And I was thinking like a third-round pick. I mean, Kyler's very young. This trade... Oh, they have no salary because of Russ. Alright, well, we could find another team. Tampa doesn't even have a quarterback, but their cap room. That's the problem, how much cap room he takes up. We might have to throw somebody else into the deal. Most teams have good quarterbacks, though. That's the only thing. The Patriots, this is who it is. They have the cap room. Mac Jones is not your future. This is it. Third-round pick for Kyler. Kyler, it's been fun. We wish you the best of luck in New England. It wouldn't have been realistic if we got a better pick for that. That's the perfect pick for a star young quarterback. And let's see what we could trade here. I don't want any more picks this draft, honestly. 2024. Let's just get all picks next year. There's nobody else that I really want. Unless it gets to round 7.
And now, on the clock, it's the Arizona Cardinals.
Let's see. Is there anybody still here? I mean, we got Sean Wallace. You know what? Let's take a try on this receiver.
With the next pick,
95 speed. Wow. So we just got a kick returner in the 7th round. What a draft. I'm absolutely astonished. I am astonished by that draft. That is exactly how I wanted that to go. I'm not gonna lie, that was perfect. Perfect. Let's take a look. 73, 74, 73, 75, 75, 67, 66, 68. But I think Weiss is just gonna have to... He might be a slow developer, you know? He might just take a while, which is completely fine. Best in the draft was... Jake Brackett, a second-round receiver. Draft was fairly weak, though. Oh, Whitlock, wow. Quentin Beard. I mean, third round. Oh, that's the guy we got in the 3rd. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this draft was that good. We got 2 steals in the 3rd round. Those 2 linebackers are going to be amazing to go with Zaven Collins. I really like that draft. We got our franchise quarterback. We got a very good lineman. We got 2 absolute star receivers. Or not receivers. Linebackers. And that went perfect. So, take a look at the team heading into year 2. You got Austin Weiss. You remember, we picked up J.K. Dobbins from Baltimore. He's an 80 overall. Connor will back him up. Hollywood, Rondale Moore, Chase Claypool. Wilson's going to be the 5, but that's all right. Then it'll be Humphreys, the guy we just got. Our center. Our right guard is good. And then Paris Johnson will take over. Ertz will still be in the lineup. It'll be Collier and these 2 D tackles. We still do need to upgrade the D tackle. And then it'll be Glenn Thomas at right end, along with Jordan Lewis, Marcus Wilson, Garrett Williams. I mean, that cornerback group got very good. Then it'll be Jalen Thompson, Buda Baker, with this new and improved linebackers. And Ojulari, honestly, I might put Ojulari as a D lineman. I mean, you really didn't see him playing linebacker that much at all last year. And I think that's the move. He's a 75 here, but there's where Glenn Thomas plays. At left end, I would love to get B.J. Ojulari starting at left end. And that will improve the line, so Ojulari's not just sitting on the bench with all these new linebackers we got. So Ojulari will play on the line now. And yeah, that makes it a lot better. Wow, this defense is going to be much improved this year. Let's take a look at our schedule. Why not? Preseason, we will just simulate, obviously. Team schedule. Dolphins, Chargers, Steelers, who cares? Regular season, at Seahawks, or versus Seahawks. Then it's the Buccaneers on Thursday Night Football. Then the Bills, Eagles, Bears, at San Fran, Packers, Dolphins, Rams, Patriots, a rematch with Kyler, Seahawks. The bye week is at week 12. Then you're going to go at LA again, home to the Jets, at the Vikings, at Detroit, and San Fran at the end. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 home games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 road games. So, schedule does look difficult. I heard some very good teams in there. But we will see what we could do in the next episode. I'll see you guys in year 2. Peace.